Well, TP coming in from Dread. Paris trying to juke, but there's the Sprout coming in. There's going to be the split as well. He's in trouble. They're going to try to focus Cyclone first. Paris is regenning up as well. Cogs are going to go. They're rotating back in. Mad. He doesn't have Black Hole, I don't believe. In fact, no. And meanwhile, they're still chasing after a lot of these heroes. Funzy as well. You can see up in the air. That'll be Mad. Yoki now caught out. There's going to be the Malphite coming through. Do they have the damage? Cryptstorm is going to connect. They need a couple more right clicks. And the Flare. 1 or 2 should do the job. He sticks up as well. He's staying alive. Cryptstorm does not connect. And Yoki gets out somehow. Miraculously. Ooh, that was close.
You know, there was a fight at the same time in the top lane that we both missed.
Nice.
But there's a lot of low HP heroes up here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
No one died.
Yeah, Weaver and Dubas both sitting very, very low in HP. Artstyle does have his treads now. No regen other than his wand, however, so he might have to go back home at some point with Fairy Salve or something. And, yeah, down here in the bottom lane, Sakshika, he does have his hook shot, but I think he needs help in order to get a kill. Maybe, I'm not sure. He can maybe get a solo kill on Dread at this point.
He's got too low mana to go for a solo kill.
Yeah, not quite there. Flares just to get some more creeps. And
plus, with only rank 3 battery assault and the trance being there, I don't think he would even try for it. It's too risky. If one TP comes in, they can turn around on him.
That's true. So, we'll just stay alive for the time being. Sitting back at his tier 1 tower. Tread's now done. Maybe another null talisman coming out for Dread in that bottom lane. Artstyle, again, still farming away. Giral has gotten not much room to work with here. 15 last hits, and he's... Yeah, this isn't looking that great for the Safeland farmer of Denial at this point in time. Whereas HellRaisers, they're doing pretty well. I mean, this is a game where you've got Artstyle. If he can get enough farm, he can start going to town. I mean, maybe not a Spectre necessarily in the late game, but he's still pretty solid. Yoki getting chased down. He doesn't have his split. TP coming through from Dread. They're going to try to turn this around. Ancient Seal. Matt has no Black Hole mana right now. You can always Soul Ring if necessary, and he might do so to get this kill. Matt can turn around, Soul Ring and Black Hole. He's going to do it. There it goes, sitting at just barely at HP. Wave of Terror, actually, unbelievably. Hook shot into Yoki, the Ancient Seal, not enough. Still doesn't have his split ready to go. They can't bring Yoki down. He's too tanky. Finally, the Cryptstorm from the low ground will get it done, but Funzy will pay for his sins. Goes down, and a 2-for-2 trade. Oh, man, that hole. I really wanted to see the Black Hole, but they were all rotating over. They knew that hole was going to go off, so... Interesting choice.
That was a bunch of much needed experience for the supports on HellRaisers.
Still level 4 though.
Play recap, they both got 500. They both got to level 4 off of that fight alone. And Dubas, before that fight, I want to say that he was level 3. He had 2 points in stun. He was committed to playing aggressively and not falling back on his ability to farm the jungle and stack.
I like the fact that he's doing so.
Initiation.
He has reincarnation, mind you. They just want to force it at the very least. And it will go down. Oh, he's got a split now as well. It does get up. Now Giral in trouble. He does throw up the Wraithfire Blast. Nicely juked by Dubas. Magic Missile as well. Giral is about to fall. Artstyle comes in just to get the last hit. Kill secured for the Weaver. Very nice.
And Artstyle and Weaver got an urn. Gives him some HP, and it's actually a pretty good item on Weaver.
I mean, if you're ganking, you're getting kills.
If you're playing aggressively, yeah.
I think it's a smart choice here, getting involved early on in the game.
It just shows that, like, his item and the skill build from Dubas, maxing stun, not looking to farm the jungle to get his blink, they want to keep the pressure on. That much is obvious.
Yeah, that's important. You can't let Funzy get these levels up, get towards that level 2 ultimate now, although it's going to happen eventually. Now Denial are starting to put some split pushing pressure on these tier 1 towers in the mid lane, but they're certainly not going to take it. It looks like they'll be able... we'll see. It's taking a lot of harass here, and everyone's still staying in the jungle for HellRaisers, so... Meanwhile, Malphite's on Dubas right now. He has no mana for a Burrow Strike. He does have Sandstorm. Oh, again, he jukes it. So difficult to deal with.
I'm surprised that Drill isn't stop casting his stuns to throw most of the animation out there and then stop it before it actually goes off to waste the burrow or the Sandstorm. If he can juke or bait out the Sandstorm, they could have gotten that kill. Oh, Drill's in trouble again.
Maybe not. Well, he might fall here, but there is help. Drill, in fact, will go down. Weaver does come through. They hookshot in on Dread as well. This might be a 2-for-1 exchange. So at the very least, they get a couple of good trades going the way of HellRaisers. So Yoki and the rest of Artstyle and everybody else are going to back off. Funzy's going to get right-click down. Cryptstorm coming through. That'll connect on a couple of the heroes. Artstyle just earns himself back up. He's fine. The Cogs going through. That did nothing, really. They Just didn't
He
want
trapped Funzy.
Yeah,
He said hi to him, give him a hug.
I was like, I don't know about that one, but well, either
That
way.
was a risky smoke coming out from HellRaisers. They're just going balls to the wall aggressive this game.
Uh-oh, Mad. Look out, buddy. He's got his he's actually got his mech done. So if they want to try to fight here, they can. He'll have hull up back in 8 seconds. So
to make another note about item or skill builds rather, Skywrath has 3 points in silence right now. He's level 6. When you do this build on Skywrath, you do absolutely no damage other than your ultimate. That 5-second cooldown on Arcane Bolt, and it hits for, I think it just kind of tickles heroes at this point. Since he's a support, he's got to get effective ults off in silences, or he's kind of worthless in team fights.
yeah. And Creo played the same hero in the last game, I believe.
Yep.
And he was pretty effective with it. His Mystic Flares weren't always on point, but he had some good Ancient Seals to help out secure kills with Draw on the Clinks. So
he needs to hook up now that he's level 6 with Clockwork, which you're doing on bottom lane right now. Just follow him around and go for pickoffs. Even if the Venge swaps out their primary target, they're at least getting a kill.
Great getting caught out. Nice swap coming through. Immune's not even going to fall yet. Mystic Flare did some work there. Meanwhile, there's the Exorcism going to split, but that's into a level 2 ult. But there's the black hole on all of the pandas. Can they kill all of them? Silence up on the Wind Panda. The Earth is still alive, the last one to do so. I don't think they can bring him down by the time he's about to respawn, but they cog him. Maybe they can. He's about to respawn, and Yoki, he will go back to his main form. It looks like Funzy getting chased down, doing a lot of damage to Arstyle. Will get the kill, gets a double kill in the end. Now they're chasing after Yoki. Denial having a fantastic fight. There's going to be the cogs again. Wraith Fire Blast. Yoki's about to fall. Big fight for Denial. That'll get them back right into the game, and they're doing some work now. They're going to try to take this tier 1 tower off the back end of it.
Artstyle picked up a double damage rune. My bottom rune came into the fight and just got silenced because of these sentry wards over here. They saw him run up the hill, and he couldn't time lapse. First he gets hit by Funzy's silence, then he gets hit by Silence of Skywrath. They do lose the Death Prophet to him, but they also kill off Artstyle.
That's a huge fight. Yeah, and not only Artstyle, but just I think it was 4 heroes at the end. Maybe
Immune died and then revived and TP'd back in.
So yeah, everybody really going down there. Huge fight for Denial. That gets them down to a 3,000 net worth lead. It's a nice start, but where does it go from here? 5,000 experience lead for Denial. That's almost level 2 ultimate for the Death Prophet. And with the Max Witchcraft, it actually looks like she was at the level 2 ultimate, but now her damage is going to be ridiculous. And so next time, if you can black hole those 3 Brewlings and have a level 2 ultimate for Death Prophet on top of it all, there's a good chance that those Brewlings die. You know, they were pretty close to dying the first time around, so.
And I think the big thing in that fight was they initiated on to Furion. The swap was there, so Venge died instead of Furion. But the place that Venge was positioned, Venge was over here, and the Furion got hooked here. So you're swapping Furion where he has one place to run into a corner and death. And that's not what you want. Maybe
a miss swap there. Hookshot not connecting in the mid lane on Yoki.
The positioning of Venge was just not the greatest there.
She just got. Yeah, I think if you were just just anywhere over in this vicinity instead of here and into there, I don't know.
Let's give your man an escape route.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's just like, sorry, you're in the corner. Artstyle, Wraithfire Blast is gonna go. They have the sentry. Ancient Seal, Mystic Flare. Artstyle is gonna fall. Great pick from Giral as well. You talked about the Mystic Flare, it's huge. Well, they will use the Reincarnation, and that is level 1, by the way. Well, there's this one coming in as well. And they can't even get the kill on that Brewmaster. Cyclone up, that'll be on, of course, Creo. It's getting chased down, taking a lot of damage from Nature Trap. Still okay. Mad comes in, and Ancient Seal, that'll be on the Panda, so there's no Cyclone. Nicely done there. But here's a big fight coming in. Burrow Strike. There's been Epicenter. It looks like he's got it, but he doesn't use it. Two-Bots gets blown up. Hookshot in onto Yoki and Immune. Chasing Immune down now. Looks like he'll fall. TPing out from Dread, he'll make it away. Immune is not going to be so lucky.
Yoki is stuck and doesn't have a TP. They just pinged him out. They know exactly where he is.
Flare's going to go. Yeah, he is absolutely done. Yoki's going to get hit up with the Wraithfire Blast. He's about to fall as well. And Denial are just, they're winning all of these fights with just superb play, although Giral is now stuck. No, he's not. He's good. Never mind.
In top lane, Funzy was getting chased down by Artstyle. Dread TP's in, but he just TP's out. He was using his ult to get pressure on the tier 1.
Very nice. Denial all over the map right now, getting really good trades, getting really good fights, taking the tier 1 tower bottom, tier 1 tower mid's already gone, and then maybe their next focus is up here on the offlane. Usually you see the offlane tower go down first, but they really haven't touched it. And now they're going to head over to Roshan as well. No medallion it looks like though, but they can keep creating Eidolons. Exorcism was used for Funzy, and yeah, you were talking about his ult going for the tower.
The HellRaisers, aggressive tri-lane to punish the jungle Enigma, shut down Wraith King, and Wraith King has still been effective this game because it works fine as like a support hero. That's basically what they force him to be. It's a support hero that's going to be farming later on in the game because he wasn't able to get farm early on. And he's got enough gold to go for a Maelstrom, which it looks like is going to be his choice. He obviously would have bought a Blink if he wanted it.
My death
Oh.
means nothing.
He'll catch up in
next
farm
to
eventually.
ours.
Yeah, he could go for Midas like we saw earlier, but I don't think that's the case. I think he's just
Yeah,
going
he
to
would
pick up
have
the
bought
Maelstrom.
already.
Yeah, exactly. He'll pick up the Maelstrom probably next. Maybe a Blade Mail, but I doubt that. That's
Yeah, he would have also bought that already.
yeah. So should be a Maelstrom coming out here in just a moment. Weaver sitting on the top of net worth right now. He's got his Lincoln Sphere soon. He just needs the Perseverance, which is not too far away, but and then that kid's kind of he becomes a bit more difficult to kill. They've done a nice job of using the Ancient Seal to lock him down and making sure he can't time lapse. But with of course the Lincoln Sphere now gets that much harder to bring him down.
And also using the DP silence.
That's true. I forgot about
Funzy's
that.
on point when he sees the Weaver, and they've been bringing sentries to every fight as well.
Funzy's on point is just the motto, the mantra of this series right now.
Yeah.
He's just playing so damn well. It's actually really good. And we'll see if they can take it into the mid to late game and take a victory over HellRaisers and get their first 2-0 in this Dota Pit Season 2 opening day. Flare coming in. There's the time lapse out from the Weaver. He's backing away 2 minutes in. 6 to 15 the score, surprisingly enough. So.
Used ult top lane to push while his team's defending the push here.
Oh, the deny from Dread. 2 denies across the board. One for one side, one for the other. Yoki gets brought low. He gets caught out of position. That's a huge pickup too. Brewmaster now down for 39 seconds. Meanwhile, Malphite's going at art style. And that kill nets them about a 700 gold change.
That Brewmaster almost got his ult off. He had an Invis-Rune, so he felt safe, but Creo on the Skywrath had sentries for it. He dodged the hook shot coming out from Sakshika, and then as he's about to finish his animation for his ultimate, he gets hit with Wraith Fire Blast, and Skywrath ult follows that up, and he's just dead.
Dead. Just
It was like a quarter of a second off of living, if that.
Unfortunate, but he does go down. And you were right, Gerald does pick up the Maelstrom, so.
Yep, top lane tower goes down to the Death Prophet that was ulting.
Well, it got denied by Dread, actually.
It did? Okay. And mid tower got denied by Mad, so okay.
Yeah.
They traded denied towers.
Exactly. But that's it. There's the Weaver getting his Lincoln Sphere. Purchased up now, buys a TP as well. He's set. I mean, this is going to help a lot, but is it enough? I mean, he's not building damage yet, obviously, but...
Enigma BKB,
Ooh,
and there's only Venge swap to cancel it.
That's true. If you can't get the Venge, then that could be a problem, but...
700 range swap at rank 1.
Do it with flair.
He's got to be really careful with his positioning so he doesn't get silenced while going for the swap.
Yes, that's true. That's, I think, your priority.
The big thing is getting the rank 2 swap, so you have that range. But while the roaming they did early, he's only level 8 at 20 minutes. Sand King's doing a bit better. He's level 9. He's got his Blink Dagger. You really want to get that rank 2 ultimate for Sand King, though.
Yeah, that's
huge difference in damage.
Yeah, it absolutely is. But he's still kind of far away from it. Although 9 to 10 and 10 to 11 aren't the most, experienced.
Yeah, it's 11 to 12. Where you get
Yeah, that's the...
You need 2200 experience.
That's actually the most ridiculous thing in the world when you're playing a pub. You're just like, I can't get past level 11, damn it. It's so frustrating sometimes, but... for now we just worry about getting to level 11. As the Exorcism, they throw some Eidolons up. They have a really nice alcove here, but there's a smoke coming out from HellRaisers. This could be a big fight. Yoki gets silenced immediately. And they might try to bring him down. Burst Strike coming in. Yoki, another silence. Beautifully done from Funzy as well as the Skywrath. And now Matt is on a mission. He wants to get maybe somebody with a black hole, but he got the swarm on him at the last second. Beautifully done, though, from Denial in that situation. How did he get that ancient seal
the
off?
hole.
I don't even know how he got the ancient seal off. That was impressive.
He's probably
from Creo.
sitting there with it pre-clicked, and at that point you just guess at who's going to go on. You hit your ancient seal hotkey, and then you just spam left click, or you're spamming that hotkey with quick cast on, and your mouse cursor over where you think he's going to blink. One of the two. Just so you can instant silence the hero. And if you are the Brewmaster, in this case, if you don't have the BKB, you better be blink ulting.
Yeah, you can't blink clap.
You can't go for the clap ult.
It's just too much. It's too long. You'll never get that ult off if that's the case. And I think that HellRaisers know this now. Yoki definitely knows this. And the thing is, even if you do blink ult, there's no 100% chance that you're going to get it off.
If he guesses the right couple of pixels on the screen, you're getting silenced.
Yeah, that's it. And then that fight turns pretty sour. And also the fact that the silence that came up from Funzy afterwards was just even more impressive to me. So... hook shot in. They're going to try to take him down. There's the Ancient Seal. Mystic Flare. Yoki again going down. Great pick coming out for Denial again. And now the BKBs are starting to pile up here for Denial. For HellRaisers, they're nowhere close, really. I mean, obviously, you had to get the blink for Yoki. He's trying to go for an Aghanim Scepter, and I think he should have went BKB first in that situation. You don't need to get the Ags early on. You just need to be able to get your ultimates off, but... I don't know. It just feels like HellRaisers are pulling pretty far behind now. As you can see, the 7,500 net worth lead for Denial at this point.
And Weaver, despite having Lincolns, he's working towards the Deso. He needs to get that Deso up so we can actually do some damage. But even then, it's going to be a really hard team fight for him to get into. He has to worry about Black Hole. He has to worry about Death Prophet's ult doing a lot of damage to him. It's a hard game to be a bug.
Very hard.
Dread's got Necro 3 gold right now if he wants to buy it, or he can save for buyback.